social media celebrity has spoken out against the new law that protects domestic workers in Kuwait. She's complaining about two things specifically. Number one, that in a 7-day week, they have to have at least 1 day off. And two, the fact that they get to keep their passports. She is quoted as saying, "How can we let these domestic workers keep their passports? What if they run away?" She is also quoted as saying, "I do not want to hire a Filipino domestic worker anymore." Here are my thoughts. So let's respond to her 2 points. Number one, the day off. I'll start with a question. How would you feel if you worked for someone that didn't only not give you the day off, but disagreed with the very ideology that you deserve a day off? Wow. When I said it, it sounded worse than when I was... If I'm not mistaken, almost every job in the world, barring a few security jobs and military jobs, have a day off, a day of rest, a day to go out, a day to enjoy life. I mean, we are not robots at the end of the day. We are all humans and expect to have time to rest and time for ourselves. And now moving on to her second point, which is far more ridiculous, is her disagreement with the domestic worker having access to their passport at all times, out of fear that they'll run away. Well, let me tell you this. After listening to your rant, if I worked for you, I would run so far away, the CIA wouldn't be able to find me. I would dig a hole so deep that you wouldn't be able to smell my scent. You wouldn't hear me breathe. I would disappear. I would cease to exist. I would never show my face in this world again out of fear that you might find me and that you might ask me to work for you again. Believe me, there's a reason they keep running away from you. And maybe you are that reason. Hate is a very strong word. A word that I do not use that often. But one of the few times that I do use it were people who disagree with someone's human rights based on where they're from, what they look like, or what they believe in. I believe we're all human beings on this planet that all want the same things in life. To be happy, to grow old with the people that we love, to take care of our families, and to just be at peace. And I think anyone that gets in the way of that is a serious problem to this world and to the way we want to live our lives. On behalf of my country, on behalf of my family, I want to thank every single domestic worker in this part of the world for helping us and for being part of our families. Much love, and God bless you all.